Well, that was weird. I didn't even know that my stream went down. I just went to take a pee break, and all of a sudden I came back and it said my stream was offline. I did have some really weird lag happen. Like my game froze, and then you know my PC started to kind of slow down a little bit. But I don't know why my stream ended. That was weird. When did it end? Does anybody? Can you guys tell me, Morgan? Do you know? Glad to have you back, though. By the way, sorry that happened, everybody. Man, that's really annoying. I'm not exactly sure what just happened. I think everything is good now, right? Does everything seem okay now? Hopefully. All right, well, let's get back into the game, I guess. That was very odd. I do apologize about that. Again, I didn't even know I was offline. Like, even OBS was like, you're still streaming, but I looked over at, like, Restream, and it said I was offline. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I went to my YouTube dashboard, and it also said I was offline, so, yeah. And it basically immediately after you left, so, like, I said I was taking a break, and then it ended? That's so weird. Did I accidentally hit stop streaming? No, I wouldn't have done that. I don't think I would have done that. I don't remember doing that. Maybe I fucking did for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We're back. Everything seems good now. Okay. Good. Wouldn't be a Jack stream without the technical difficulties. Yeah, you're right. I think that might have actually just ended the stream prematurely by accident, though. Honestly, I think that actually might have happened. Oh well, it's fine. Let's go ahead and go farm some Cromrax on Lilith. Let's do that next for a little bit. I don't even know if everybody's going to be coming back into the stream after that either. One thing I hate about streaming on YouTube is that, like, you know, if this happens, at least with Restream anyway, I don't know, I think if you're just streaming, like, from YouTube, directly from YouTube, it doesn't happen, but if you're using Restream and you have to end the stream for whatever reason and start over, it, like, starts like a whole new stream on like a separate page. It's not on the same page, so you can't just refresh that same page that the stream ended on initially. Like, you have to go back out to my channel and, like, you know, and kind of hope to see that I'm live again. I need to be better at, like, communicating, though. I think I can still post in the chat of the stream that ended, you know, like, oh hey, like, you know, I went live again over on this other fucking stream. It's really weird. I don't like how that works. I know on Twitch it's not like that. I just go live. Like, you know, it's not overly complicated for whatever reason. One thing I don't like about YouTube. No, I know, Morgan. I think it's hilarious because it's kind of true. It's definitely kind of true. Let's see. Striker, Undertaker, Servants. What was I even doing? I guess I was kind of. I don't even know what I was doing. Because I think I've kind of got a. It looks like I was farming Cromrax last on this character, and then I went to the armory because of this Undertaker. That's what it looks like. Because, you know, I needed to blow myself up probably. So that's kind of what it looks like. Was I using the Striker on Chromax? I don't know. Also, considering I don't have a Grenade Wand Shield equipped, yeah, I think I was doing that last. Do the Myriad Grenade, sure. Yeah, let's spawn in some myriads this time. It'd be fun. It's been a second, I feel like, since I did that. Use the Procyon. Well, use the Godspeed to get there, though. So what do I got? I swear, yeah, I've got like a... We'll use... wherever that is in here. Well, I have an Unforgiven Masher. We'll use that. Sure. Let's see. Fire, corrosive, shock. I need a shock weapon. Oh, we got a shock. Lightning bitch. Kind of a funny prefix for that, isn't it? Shock butcher. I'll try that. Okay. The glitches on your Dead Space remake streams were legendary. They were legendary. Those are really weird. I still don't know what was happening with that. I need to go back and actually see if I can play that game off stream without running into issues like that, because that was just... I hope that was just like an on-stream thing, but it also kind of makes me worried about like other games. Like, what if other games do that too? Like, I don't know. Hopefully it was just a Dead Space thing. Hope you're not just stuck with me though. I think you're really great with conversation, and you know, even if you don't chat, man, like I totally get it. If you feel like lurking, or if you have to go, I totally get it, man. Totally get it. I'm sure other people will hopefully show back up. Again, it's really frustrating when that happens. Because I don't even know if other people even know. Like, I don't know if Hadouken's is even still here, but although I know on Twitch, again, it just kind of you don't even have to like leave the page. You know, you just have to refresh it, if that, to be honest. But again, for some reason on YouTube with Restream, it's a little bit more complicated. I don't know why. I wish I could just, you know, stream from the same, using the same link and everything, but it's just not the case. Like, it's this whole other separate, they call it events. You have to like make like a whole new event. It's really weird. I don't understand it. I never have. It's really dumb. Even just explaining it probably sounds like really dumb. Oh, fucking hell! I almost like fucking got ran over right there, damn. I really wish I could still be doing the Dead Space remake playthrough though. That was fun. I just, it's so annoying that those glitches happened. Also, I think I have been kind of mentioning it, but I really have been thinking about starting like a second channel just for my streaming, over on YouTube anyway. Maybe on Twitch, although I might still just keep streaming from Handsome Jack on Twitch. I don't know, maybe that's dumb. But I'm trying to think of what I should call my second channel. Because I really want to like do like variety content on my second channel. Like just like streaming, just, you know, bunch of different games, like playthroughs of different games and stuff. That's kind of what I want to do. You know, I'll probably still do the Borderlands over there though, or maybe I'll just stick, you know, do the Borderlands specifically on my Handsome Jack Boy channel. I don't know. Let's see. I will let you guys know if I do start that other channel though, so you guys can go follow me over there. Obviously, you know. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like a name. You know, I don't want to have anything to do with Borderlands or Handsome Jack Boy or Handsome Jack. Like, this channel is going to be kind of separate from that shit. You know, it's to kind of separate myself from this channel a little bit. You know. Because I'm going to be honest, while I love this channel and I love being Handsome Jack Boy, it is a little frustrating when I want to try to do like stuff other than Borderlands. I feel like it kind of hinders my growth on this channel specifically. I mean, people just look for Borderlands stuff on this channel, right? They come here for the Borderlands, not for me playing fucking Ninja Gaiden Rage Mount or something, you know? So that's why I want to start a second channel. Or if people are like, you know, they'll come to my channel and they won't think that I'm doing like other stuff. They'll probably just see that I have like Borderlands plastered everywhere on my channel, and I'll just be like, ah, fuck that. You know, I don't like Borderlands, even though I have like all these other streams. That's why I tried to put my streams at the top of my channel. You know, because again, I want more people to see that my channel isn't just Borderlands, right? That's why I wanna make a new channel, like a second channel. I've also noticed some other content creators do that as well. Make a channel just for their streams, you know, and stuff. And maybe it'll have like other videos and other content posts on there too that's not Borderlands related as well. So I don't know, maybe it'll just be a streaming channel. It might also have some other stuff. I don't know yet. Maybe just like highlight reels from the streams. I was kind of thinking like, and hear me out on this, I was kind of thinking Dude versus Game as the name. I don't know. Like I kind of wanted it to be like kind of inspired by like Man versus Game, but I don't know if that's like stepping on it, you know, anybody's toes. Like if that's like, you know, I really love that name, like Man versus Game, and I wanted to have my own little spin on it, but I don't know. Or maybe like Guy versus Game, or some guy versus video games. I don't know, man. Like I'm trying to come up with something. You guys can help me come up with something with that, but because I mean that's what I want to do on the channel. That's what I want to do is tackle a bunch of different fucking video games. And I think it would be cool if you guys called me Dude. I mean, I also know I say that word a lot, dude. I say that a lot, I feel like. I just, again, I don't know, is that like... I know that there's other channels that are very much, like, based off of Man vs. Games, like... You know, I swear there's like a Girl vs. Games somewhere on the internet. I swear to God. But the whole, like... this versus this thing, like, I mean, that's not necessarily strictly like Man versus Games like thing, right? But like I can have my own twist on it, but again, I don't want to like step on anybody's toes or whatever. I don't know. What do you guys think? Again, like, I gotta give it some more thought. This is just like a couple of things I was thinking. I haven't really thought about it too much, but if you have any other ideas too, you're more than welcome to throw them out there. Brainstorm a little bit. Treats. This Raider. The old Dude versus Game. Or just like, I don't know, like some random dude versus video games, or I don't know. That probably sounds dumb, but I want to throw the verses in there, you know, like, because I just think it sounds cool. And that being said, just because I have that name doesn't mean I'm gonna be like exactly like Man vs. Game. You know, I'm not gonna take like, you know, I mean, some would argue I already look and sound a little bit like him. You know, I have like similar mannerisms, and you know, I do like little sound effects and stuff. But like, I'm still like my own person. Like, I'm just being me right now. Like, this is just being me. I'm not copying anybody else. You know. What's the rocket launcher do? Which one? Let's see, Hawk. Oh, are you talking about the Eviscerator? Do I have this? Let me check really quick. Let's roll through my many weapons. Eviscerator. Do not have one. Well, I could show you. Maybe we can use this as my fire weapon. Probably a bad idea. But yeah, this is what the Eviscerator does. Basically a really fast firing, like as fast as you can pull the trigger type of rocket launcher. It's really good. I love this thing. Now with extra trigger mashing and rockets. Yeah. Think of like a Jacob's gun, but in like a rocket launcher form. Like a Borderlands 2 Jacob's gun. You're totally down to call me dude from now on. I don't know. Maybe it sounds dumb. I can't really tell yet. Came after missing the entire conversation. Oh. That's okay. How are you doing though? H3 or Unroyal, how you doing? And H3 Row, how you doing as well? Thanks for coming in, guys. Did I leave and come back in? I did, right? I hope. Fuck. Don't remember. Is it Jacobs? No, it's actually a Hyperion rocket launcher, surprisingly. I thought you'd think it would be Jacobs, but basically may as well be a Jacobs rocket launcher, honestly. Yeah, did we still not have Jacobs rocket launchers in Borderlands? Like, have we not gotten those? I'm trying to think. I don't know if we ever have we? Oh my god. Some may call this a little cheap, just me using the going around with the Godspeed. I think it's fair just because the Godspeed, if you get hit, like, you're fucked, dude. Like, I am... Yeah. Basically a glass cannon, I guess? Is that right? I think I'm understanding that right. Is that what glass cannon means? Okay, there we go. Nice. The soundtrack's too good. I know I said I was going to switch it up from the soundtrack, but I don't know, I love the soundtrack. And I feel like it's still going. I don't think, yeah, I didn't have to reset it. If it gets to that point, I'll switch it to something else. Unless you guys are sick of hearing this. Let's switch it. You look familiar. Who do you look like? I don't know. Some say I look like a variety of, you know, I tend to get that, honestly, a lot, that I look like somebody else. Some say I look like, you know, since we were talking about it, Man vs. Game. A lot of people say I look like Killing Murphy. Punchline. Let's see. Punchline. Not seeing anything super interesting here. Alright. I gotta keep an eye out for that Iridian class mod though. I just do not want to look through these right now. Ugh. I can't remember. Does Sleepmaster make... I actually think he made Loyalty Comms legendary, which is fucking an amazing change, by the way. That is so good. Makes it so you don't have to, like, sort through all that junk, man. I don't know how much I look like him right now, like with my beard and stuff and mustache going on. You know, I think I look more like him when I don't have that, when I don't have facial hair. But I also think I just probably look like him more in person as well. Jacob's rocket launchers would be sick. Imagine instead of big splash radius, it just hits with a super strong crit, like a harpoon. I know, that'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. I'm just trying to think, has there been one? Like, at all in the series? Like, even if it's just like some one-off thing, like one-off unique rocket launcher, have we had that? I don't know if we have. Other than in this game with, like... I'm sure with, I'm trying to remember, but I'm sure TCD has made an actual Jacob's rocket launcher. Let's see here, I don't know if I have it, but I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I'm sure he has one in the... Whoops. Sort by weapon type. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't seem to have one right now, but I swear to God there is a Jacob's rocket launcher in the Arsenal mod. You could be a son or something. I could star in the next 28 days later. Is that something he's in? I know he's in Oppenheimer and all that, but pretty sure he was also in like the Dark Knight trilogy. Peaky Blinders, I think he was in, right? The only person I've been compared to is my dad. That's for good reason. Oh man. I feel like my dad and I look pretty alike. Although I feel like my older brothers look more like my dad than I do. Honestly. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, crazy. Come on over here, bitch. Come on. Oh, fucking. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I can still be, like, if I'm careless, I could still go down pretty easily. Oh, gods. Let's heal. Pretty sure Jacob's rocket launchers are in the game without mods. Really? In this game? Are they? Maybe they fucking are. I don't know. Maybe I'm just having a bit of a brain fart moment right now. I have no idea. I think I know, though. Also, I gotta remember I have fucking myriads. Let's spawn those guys in. Go get him, fellas. Most known for Peaky Blinders. For some reason, my parents don't think I look like Cillian Murphy whatsoever. I used to say, like, pronounce his name as Cillian Murphy, but I think it's actually Killian Murphy. Like my girlfriend, she corrected me on that. Somebody did. But yeah, let's try this on these guys, see how well it fares. As an actual fire weapon, it's okay. Yeah, could be better. Come on, bitch. Come on out. Oh, wait. Well, may as well... Yeah, there we go. I think so. It only has one spot left. No! Son of a... Also, if I ever happen to get my Myriad to spawn again... I don't think he's going to have voice lines, sadly, because... In order to get Ultimate Loot Mod to work with the Arsenal, I think you do have to take out that file. That gives him... same with basically any other Myriad that has custom voice lines. I think you have to get rid of that, which is really annoying. I'm sad. I worked so hard on those lines. I'm hoping that eventually we can get that fixed so you can have that, and Bloodless again as well, because there's just certain files that don't mesh well with this mod. Particularly, it's actually more specifically editable base maps that it doesn't work with. Come on! Jeez! Did you see that? Running circles around you. Whoa. I was going so fast that the health file couldn't even keep up with me there. Did you see that? Come on. Get over here, bitch. Ah, why do you have to go... Why do you have to always be in the most inconvenient spot? Like, of course he's in the other piles. And, like, this whole map is, like, mostly clean. It's just that specific area just has a bunch of shit. Come on, dude. Get over here. Really? And he's gonna fucking go under again, and then he's gonna pop back up in the piles. Come on. Here we go. There it is. It is a sick grenade mod. I love the Myriad grenades. I don't even know the last time I even spawned myself in the game. My Myriad. It's been a while. I mean, I know technically there's Jacob's grenade launchers, like if we're, you know, looking into the cut weapon types of this game that have been restored. There's Jacob's versions of rocket launchers, or grenade launchers, excuse me. Bastion, ooh, that's a good Bastion, dude. Hold on. Just double check really quick. I have a spread Bastion, though. I have a Helix Bastion. That's also a Helix Bastion. Oh, well, it's... I don't know if it's better. Another Bastion. Jeez. A Mongol. What is with these rocket launchers right now? And this! Yeah, I forgot about this, too. Rhino. Damn. That's like, what, 4... Or... How many legendary rocket launchers is that? Like 3 or 4? I think it's like 3? No, 4. Yeah. Jeez. In one drop, that's pretty crazy. God, I just hope I'm not missing like a pearl or something. I'm always like paranoid about that, like... Fuck. A Needhog. Needhog is like my favorite vanilla rocket launcher in this game. I love the Needhog so much. Plus it just looks fucking awesome. Like I just love that like dark red, kind of, you know, in black, like Hyperion look, you know? It's like super shiny and glossy. I don't know if glossy is the right word, but you know what I mean. Well, this phase walk is so fun in this game. Oh, I know, it is a lot of fun. Adds a lot of strategic depth too to combat, in my opinion. Like, there's a variety of uses for phase lock. Like, do you want to use it to get in close to the enemy and, like, surprise them, do some damage? Do you want to, like, get the fuck out of there? Like, you know what I mean? You want to use it to, like, heal yourself? I definitely enjoy it more than phase lock, although I do really enjoy phase lock a lot, too. Particularly when it's like powered up via, you know, certain skills and stuff, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you prefer phase lock or phase walk? I can't comment on Borderlands 3 or 4's Siren. Does Borderlands 4 even have a Siren character? I have no idea. I don't know. I think it does. Which is crazy. Like, there's only supposed to be, what, 3 Sirens at any given time in the universe? At least that's in Borderlands 2. That was what Jack said, right? Something like that. But Borderlands 3 like retconned that, basically. Like, everybody's a fucking Siren in that game, right? Everybody's got to be one. Even Tannis, for some fucking reason. Please tell me that Borderlands 4, like, completely just ignores Borderlands 3's story. I don't know if it does. It probably doesn't, but that would be awesome. Hey, George. Good to have you back, man. Yes, it did crash earlier. It's really annoying. I do apologize about that. I wish that, you know, that you guys could just refresh the page and, like, my stream would be back up and everything, but no, you have to fucking, like, go back out and, like, see that if I'm alive again. You know, it's like on a separate, like a separate entity, and that's because it is. As they call it, events. Yeah, and I was talking about that earlier, how I hate YouTube for that. It's like, just let me go live on the same stream. Like, if it goes down, I don't want to start over like a whole new stream. You know what I mean? You're gonna even see that on the channel, how it's just like 2 separate things. It's just like stupid. Yeah, this was a horrible idea to bring this as a. It's a good weapon, not a good weapon for these guys though. For the fire damage right now. It's not do too well at all. Okay. Gonna switch that back out for. I could do the Ash Storm. The Ash Storm is just kind of unstable. I don't know if I want to use that. We'll do the emulator. It's a shame that it gets overlooked by the newer ones. But being honest, my favorite in the series. Oh, are you talking about Borderlands 1? Are you talking about Borderlands 1, or what are we talking about here? Sorry, sometimes I just lose the context, you know? Sometimes it takes me a second to look at the chat, so I'm just like... Just want to make sure that I'm, you know, that I know the context of what you guys are talking about. I believe this was the credit song in Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, I think. Something like that. From what I've seen, there's no mention of Calypso Twins at all. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Damn, I really fucked him up this time, aren't I? Again, I just gotta bring him out here. Come on, buddy. You're referring to Borderlands 1. Gotcha. It really is just so good. This game is amazing. It is just sad that it's often overlooked compared to, like, you know, the games that came after, like Borderlands 2 especially. Because yeah, Borderlands 2 is really where this series, you know, gained a lot of its traction. A lot of people were introduced to Borderlands with Borderlands 2, so. Come on over here, bitch. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll get to fight some custom raid bosses in this game. I'm mainly referring to the ones in the Dust Waste DLC that may or may not be released. I mean, it's for now, I guess it's currently just on hold. It's on the back burner, but man, I'd love to be able to fight Oogthak eventually. It would just be awesome. Just to have more raid bosses in this game would be cool. Especially knowing that there are raid bosses you can't play them, you know, they're just kind of, they're maids. Just not released to the public. I do think it would be really cool though if like Sleep and TCD just released the Dust Waste. I've mentioned that before. I think somebody also brought it up to them too on the Discord, but like if they released the Dust Waste maps like early, like now, so you can play them, you know, yeah, just so you're able to experience them and stuff, because obviously I know they're not finished. But it'd be like kind of like an early access type deal, you know? Because the maps are just sitting there. Like, they put so much effort into these maps that I'm just like, that's just crazy to me that like they're just sitting there, you know? I don't know. I don't want to sound like some entitled bitch though. You know? I hate to see the, you know, go to waste, I guess. I don't know, man. Gasher. Why is the prefix like that? Is that normal? I think there's like double, it's like double spaced there after the HX. Interesting. Loot system is superior, I agree. I love how enemies can use legendaries against you. Or with this mod, I think even Pearlescence, which is crazy. Also, why am I not spawning in more myriads? It might crash this time. I don't know. If it does, that'll be my my cue to end the stream, probably. I do need to end it soon. I've been going for over 2 hours now, maybe? When it comes to Borderlands, I can't play anything past the pre-sequel. Yeah. I also hate how little, like, people talk about pre-sequel. Like, some people just act like that game doesn't fucking exist, which really pisses me off, because pre-sequel, I think, is a really good game. It just got so much hate. And, like, I totally, like, I'm not over here, like, completely... You know, like, I totally understand some of the issues people might have with pre-sequel, right? Some people just also might not, like, enjoy the low gravity kind of aspect. I know that might be a thing, right? Obviously, the endgame isn't as good, but I still think it's there. especially nowadays. You know, you have like that DLC, the Claptastic Voyage DLC. And it's still just a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. The characters are really fun to play as, in my opinion. They're probably the best characters, like, in the series, just with, like, the skills and everything, you know? Really just well-done skill trees. And I just think it's fun, man. I like the low-gravity aspect. I just think it's a really fun game. I love the laser weapons, the atmosphere, the story. Again, it's not perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better than Borderlands 3, I'll tell you that. First, I couldn't get into it. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of people also say like, "Oh, well, it's just a Borderlands, like it's just a DLC for Borderlands 2," and it's like, honestly, though, it's the size of it kind of counters that point, counters that argument. To be honest, like, yeah, it is obviously taking a lot of things from Borderlands 2, you know. But like, just to call it like a DLC is really doing it like, it's not doing it justice whatsoever. It's like a disservice, you know, to the game. It's a lot more that, you know, than just a DLC, in my opinion. Like, you know. Shit. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe? Barely? Ooh, just barely. You gotta go, Morgan. Alright, man. Sounds good. I'll probably be done after this run, maybe. I might do one more. We'll just see. I think the game's gonna crash anyway. We'll see, though. I'll try it. Ooh, another gasher. That looks like a pretty decent gasher, that fire rate. Ooh, Needhogs. Hey. A lot of rocket launchers, man. Not sure what is with my luck with that, but a lot of rocket launchers. Damn it. Still nothing that I really am all that excited about, though, to be honest. If it wasn't for my cousin, I would completely ignore Borderlands 4. Yeah. Like, honestly, I might feel inclined to play Borderlands 4 with my girlfriend, you know? Like, she kind of made playing Borderlands 3 a little more enjoyable, you know? Again, I don't hate Borderlands 3 either. I still think that game is fun. It's just the story. You know, there's like a few things that really bother me, like the story, the characters, dialogue, you know, all that stuff. Plus, like the fact that legendaries just drop so freaking often. That's like a really big thing for me. I wonder if there's a mod that fixes that. Does anybody know if there's a mod that like makes legendaries rare in that game? I think in Borderlands 4 they actually made them rare again. It's special. Although, I know this is an unpopular take, and I don't expect a lot of you guys to agree with me, but I hate how they brought back dedicated drops. Kind of devalues them a little bit, to be honest. Even if they made them rare again, it's like... still not that special if you can just farm like in a boss form and just, you know... most likely like an easy boss as well. Like, I don't mind dedicated drops, especially if it's like tied to something challenging like a raid boss or something, but really just devalues legendaries a lot in my opinion. Like, I've went into full detail about what I think about dedicated drops before and how I prefer this game system, how it handles legendaries. My guess I'm doing this run. Surprised it didn't crash yet, actually. Ah! You know, a game that I actually went back to revisit, though, is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, like the original. I don't know, I've kind of had like this Call of Duty itch. Not for the new games, I don't care for the new games, but like I wanted to go back and play like the classics, you know? And I wanted to start with COD 4 and go through like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, you know, all that. When Call of Duty was at its prime, you know? And I gotta say, man, playing Call of Duty 4 again after like however many years, it still holds up pretty fucking well. A lot of fun. Still, to this day. Kind of crazy that game came out in like 2007. It's freaking insane. But yeah, once upon a time, I actually, you know, believe it or not, I was a Call of Duty fan. I mean, I still am for like the older games, right? But I grew up with like, yeah, COD 4, like. Just the classics, you know, in my opinion, like, at least in my opinion, the classics. I know a lot of kids these days are playing like the new stuff, like Warzone and all that. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave off here, guys. I know I should finish that run, but I genuinely gotta get going. I was kind of expecting the game to crash coming back into here, but it didn't, surprisingly. But I really do gotta go. I would finish this run, but I gotta get going, so. I hope you guys enjoyed, though, the stream. Thanks for coming in. Unroyal, great to have you, man. You have a good one as well, and Morgan, and anybody else who's watching. H3 Row, George, I don't know if you guys are still here, but yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. I had a lot of fun today. Like I said, I'm going to try to stream at least one more time this weekend, and then maybe I'll do like some bonus stream where I go for like a long time. I was kind of thinking that, like, just do some really special bonus stream on Saturday, and just do like some you know, just go for like longer than I would normally go for, and just, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I still got to think about that, but it might be kind of fun. We'll just see what happens, though. I've got this weekend kind of off to myself, so that's why I was thinking about that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys have yourself a good rest of your day and a good weekend this weekend, and I will see you hopefully on the next one. You guys take care. Peace out.